आपण गप्पा पण बसायला हवे बरं का, लाईव्ह स्ट्रीमिंग होणार अरे परवाचे सगळे शो तुम्ही केले लाईव्ह स्ट्रीमिंग कुठे आहे सध्या, त्याचे लिंक्स टाकले का तुम्ही? काय
ते लाईव्ह स्ट्रीमिंग नव्हतं, आजच
का? पण परवाचं रेकॉर्डिंग केलेलं असेल तर ते कुठे टाकणार आहे?
ते आता एडिट वगैरे करतो खूप सर्व आणि मग इकडे
झाडा होता
ते सगळीकडे आम्ही पेस्ट आता आपण ते पोस्टरचं केलं त्याच्या अगोदर तो गुगलचं केलं टाकून नाही घ्यायला आम्ही टाकून खूप झाले आता नको जायला असं ऋषिकेश डेप्युटी CM आहे बोल ना. हां बोल बोल. हो कॉलेजमध्ये
काय येऊ नका. हां काय येऊ नका. काय
कॅप्टन जाणार आहे.
हॅलो 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 थोडा कमी करा रे बाबा. हॅलो हॅलो हां पुढे बघा.
डन आहे का?
हॅलो
ते ऑडिओचं
हॅलो
तर थोडा वरती करू, थोडा वरती करू. हां थोडा वरती कर.
हॅलो
हां
हॅलो.
लिंक एकदा ट्राय कर, चेक कर बघ.
ठीक आहे.
हो हो चालेल. अरे तसं नाही ना हो, त्याला माहीत लागतो एक्सटर्नल सेपरेट. आपल्याकडे साधनांची कमी आहे, तर आता ऑप्शन.
Hello. It is a request to all 4 committee members of annual gathering 2023 to come on backstage.
एकदा चेक कर. चालू आहे रनिंग आहे. नाही त्यांनी सांगितले नाही. आली का लिंक? माझा फोन तिकडंच पाडला. हां मी आलो.
हॅलो.
अरे मित्रा, लाईव्ह स्ट्रीमिंग चालू आहे, तर थोडं शांतता पाळलं होतं.
असतो भाई.
कॉल पसंत घ्या. अरे धन्यवाद.
अरे इथं एक सीट सोड.
तिकडं 2 सीटमध्ये बसू देऊ नको तुला. दादा इथे तिथून कॅमेरा बसतो असेल.
Hello. All the core committee members of annual social gathering, please very fast come on the backstage. The committee is arriving soon. Hello. Every member of a core committee should be here on stage.
अनिकेत आपण मागू
बाई इथून नाही.
Hello.
हॅलो माईक चेक. हॅलो.
Hello. I request all the audience in the auditorium to please keep your mobiles on mute mode or in switch off mode.
Good morning, everyone. This is an announcement. First winners for the Ranasangram and the first toppers are requested to be seated in the right side of the stage. All the runner-ups and the other toppers are requested to collect their certificates and medals from the backstage after the program. Thank you.
Hello. Guests are arriving soon. I request all again to keep your mobiles in silent mode or in switch off mode. Maintain silence. Guests are arriving soon.
अरे तुम्ही रात्री अरे माझी पेट खूप तयार आहे. ऑडिटोरियममध्ये नाही आहे ते तुला
इथं कोण आहे तूच आहे का काय करत नाही चालू केली रेस्टॉरंट
हॅलो शर्विन ऑडिटोरियमला लाईव्ह स्ट्रीम जवळ. हॅलो 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 मी आलेलो. तिथं कोणी आहे का तुझ्या शेजारी बसलं
A very good morning to one and all. I, Professor Vaidehi Sovani, welcome you all on behalf of Pune Vidyarthi College of Engineering and Technology and GKPIOM Institute of Management, Pune, on the occasion of annual social gathering Samsara 2023 prize distribution program. We begin the ceremony with lighting of the lamp with Ishastavan. So I invite the dignitaries on the dais to light the lamp to inaugurate the function. I invite Srinidhi Deshpande for Ishastavan. जय शारदे वागीश्वरी, जय शारदे वागीश्वरी, विधिकन्यके विद्याधरी वागीश्वरी, वागीश्वरी, जय शारदे वागीश्वरी, ज्योत्स्ने परी कांती तुझी, ज्योत्स्ने परी कांती तुझी, मुखरंशा चंद्रमा, ज्योत्स्ने परी कांती तुझी, मुखरम्य शारद चंद्रमा, उजळे तुझ्या हास्यातुनी, उजळे तुझ्या हास्यातुनी, चारी युगांची पौर्णिमा, तुझ्या कृपेचे चांदणे, तुझ्या कृपेचे चांदणे, नितवर्षू दे आमच्या शिरी, नितवर्षू दे आमच्या शिरी, वागीश्वरी, जय शारदे वागीश्वरी, जय शारदे वागीश्वरी. Thank you, Srinidhi, and thank you all the dignitaries on the dais. I request Honorable Shri S.P. Redekar Sir, Chairman Pune Vidyarthi Graha and Director of this institute, for his welcome speech.
नमस्कार, सुप्रभात. आजच्या ॲन्युअल सोशल गॅदरिंगच्या निमित्ताने, ज्याचं नाव आहे संसारा 2023, या कार्यक्रमासाठी उपस्थित असलेले संस्थेचे कार्यवाह प्राध्यापक राजेंद्र कांबळे सर, तसेच संस्थेचे संचालक आणि या महाविद्यालयाचे पण संचालक आहेत असे प्रोफेसर राजेंद्र कडुसकर सर, त्याचप्रमाणे संस्थेचे संचालक श्रीयुत कृष्णाजी कुलकर्णी सर, श्रीयुत रमेश कुलकर्णी सर, महाविद्यालयाचे प्राचार्य डॉक्टर मनोज तारांबळे, त्याचप्रमाणे या सर्व स्नेहसंमेलनाचं नियोजन संयोजन ज्या विद्यार्थ्यांनी केलं ते गॅदरिंग सेक्रेटरी सिद्धांत पाटील, कल्चरल सेक्रेटरी श्रेयश परळकर, स्पोर्ट्स सेक्रेटरी युवराज सपकाळ, तसेच या स्नेहसंमेलनाचे इन्चार्ज डॉक्टर ST गायकवाड सर, विद्यार्थी, शिक्षक, शिक्षकेतर, या संस्थेच्या महाविद्यालयाच्या या गॅदरिंगच्या प्रसंगी मी आपलं सर्वांचं मनापासून स्वागत करतो. मुळात या कार्यक्रमासाठी पारितोषिक वितरण समारंभासाठी संस्थेवरती चांगल्या पद्धतीने अतोनात असं प्रेम करणारे एअर मार्शल भूषण गोखले सर यांनी ज्या वेळेला आपली कल्पना मांडली संस्थेने की बाबा असा कार्यक्रम आहे आणि या कार्यक्रमासाठी आपण चीफ गेस्ट म्हणून उपस्थित राहावं, तर त्यांनी काही विलंब न लावता आणि त्यांच्या बिझी शेड्यूलमध्ये, आज खरं 12:30ला त्यांचा एक कार्यक्रम आहे, तरीसुद्धा ते म्हणले की मी कार्यक्रमाला नक्की येतो. या आमच्या निमंत्रणाला सरांनी मान दिल्याबद्दल मी संस्थेच्या वतीने आपलं खूप खूप आभार आणि धन्यवाद देतो. खरं तर विद्यार्थ्यांचं कौतुक करणं आणि विद्यार्थ्यांसाठी नेतृत्व खुलवणं हा संपूर्ण जो काही भाग आहे हा गॅदरिंगच्या माध्यमातून होत असतो. यावर्षीच्या गॅदरिंगचं जर वैशिष्ट्य बघितलं तर कुठलीही डिसिप्लिन कमिटी न आयोजित करता सर्व जबाबदारी ही विद्यार्थ्यांवरती टाकलेली होती आणि मला चांगला विश्वास मिळाला यावेळेला की विद्यार्थी अशा पद्धतीचं चांगल्या पद्धतीने नियोजन संयोजन करू शकतात. याचं एक खरं तर मूर्तिमंत उदाहरण आहे. मागाशी ज्या वेळेला आम्ही चहापान करत असताना सरांशी बोलताना गोखले सर पण म्हणले की ही खरं आदर्शवत अशी कृती आहे आणि सर्व महाविद्यालयांनी खरं त्याचं अनुकरण केलं पाहिजे. इतकी चांगली घटना आपण यावेळेला घातलेला आहे. सर्व विद्यार्थ्यांचं मी मनापासून कौतुक करतो आणि मला असं वाटतं की गोखले सरांचं जे काही भाषण आहे ते आपल्या जास्त आपण ऐकण्यासाठी उत्सुक आहोत आणि त्यांचे आशीर्वाद आपल्याला मिळणं आणि मार्गदर्शन मिळणं हे तितकंच महत्त्वाचं आहे. हे समजून मी सर्वांचं पुन्हा एकदा मनापासून स्वागत करतो आणि थांबतो. जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र.
थँक्यू सर. संस्थेचे चेअरमन जेव्हा मुलांचं एवढ्या दिलखुलासपणे मला वाटतं कौतुक करतात तेव्हा खूपच छान वाटतं सर. थँक्यू अगेन. I would like to request Honorable Professor R.G. Kaduskar sir, Director of this institute, to brief the events of annual gathering Samsara 2023. Please, sir.
A very good morning to all. We are really fortunate and proud to have a very high-ranked person from Indian Air Force who is an exceptional professional, a fine leader and a great human being, Honorable Shri Bhushan Gokhale, Air Marshal, as the chief guest of today's function. Chairman of Pune Vidyarthi Grah, Shri Sunil Redekar, Secretary of Pune Vidyarthi Grah, Professor Rajendra Kamble, my colleague directors of Pune Vidyarthi Grah, Shri Krishnaji Kulkarni, Shri Ramesh Kulkarni, Principal of the college, Professor Dr. Manoj Taramble, Faculty in charge for gathering, Professor Dr. Sunil Gaikwad, Faculty in charge for sports, Professor Anand Najan, gathering core team members, student coordinators, girls representatives, principals of other institutes of Pune Vidyarthi Grah, special invitees, donors, well-wishers of Pune Vidyarthi Grah, deans, head of departments, teaching, non-teaching staff, parents, guardians, and all my enthusiastic students. I, Professor R.J. Kaduskar, Director of the college, with an immense pleasure, extend my warm welcome to you all on the occasion of prize distribution ceremony of annual social gathering Samsara 2K23. This year's theme, Samsara 2023, is a very special and speaks a lot. The meaning of this Sanskrit word Samsara is birth, death and rebirth. To me, it is emerging stronger, shine it brighter. After a gap of almost 3 years due to COVID pandemic situation, we all Indians are proud to notice that our country has emerged stronger in almost all areas, and the stronger youth is the future of this country. So the theme Samsara aptly displays the stronger emergence of cultural knowledge, enthusiasm and hope amongst the student and amongst the faculty. For last 1 week or so, everyone present here experienced the excitement of Samsara and enjoyed every moment of this. Really, there are cheerful moments in recalling the spontaneous outburst of high-spiritedness in wide range of creativity among students, and surprisingly knowing the hidden sparks amongst the faculty. Annual social gathering is most awaited and important event for students to showcase their hidden talents. The main aim of the gathering is to appreciate and felicitate distinguished meritorious students, as well as encourage and honor the student for their remarkable achievements in cultural, sports and social activities. It is not just an event, but it is celebrated to recognize and reward the students' efforts and their hard work. Such recognition not only motivate the individual student, but also provide inspiration to others. Last week, for 3 days, students took part in various sports events like Ranasangram. This year, along with boys, large number of girl students took part in various sports events. A remarkable participation in various sports events by boys and girls on the field for all those days indicates the awareness of physical fitness amongst youth. Students also celebrated various days and events for last 1 week full of josh. Such activities and participation help students to build the team spirit, the nurture of sportsman spirit, make the student aware of social, economical, environmental and cultural issues around us. This time, staff participation with great enthusiasm and spirit in various activities is a pleasant surprise to all of us. I must appreciate each one of them for such wonderful involvement in this entire event. All such activities and motivation is possible due to great support and guidance from Parent Institute, Pune Vidyarthi Grah. The freedom and encouragement from the management, board of directors from Pune Vidyarthi Grah provide a fair and healthy environment on the campus. Today I feel proud to stand in front of you all and acknowledge the achievements of my institute's brilliant students who made themselves and both the college and parents proud. I am sure that grabbing such opportunities, participation and sincere efforts will make each one of these students to face the challenges of life successfully. I take this opportunity to extend my heartiest congratulations to each and every member of various gathering committees, teams, volunteers, and especially to main core team, as it was rightly mentioned that there was no discipline committee and team this time. Entirely it is what we can say handled by the students. I think it is their untired efforts and discipline act throughout all these days make this annual social gathering Samsara 2023 a memorable one. I once again welcome you all to this wonderful function and let us witness the excited moments ahead. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I would like to call upon respected Dr. M.R. Tarambade sir, in charge principal of this institute, to present report of the institute.
Honorable Bhushan Gokhale, Air Chief Marshal, today's chief guest, Honorable Shri Sunil Redekar, Chairman of PVG, Honorable Professor Rajendra Kamble sir, Secretary, Honorable Ramesh Kulkarni sir and Krishnaji Kulkarni sir, Director of PVG, other members, dignitaries on the dais, and my all beloved student. If you ask me in these premises just now who is satisfied and who is happy, then I will say myself. Because after a 9 days struggle, enthusiasm and tension, so we have created history not for our college but other colleges also by implementing so many new ideas. After 3 years, students were participating in gathering activity. So not only student, but I am happy that all my faculty members, they took part directly, indirectly to make this event successful. As far as college is concerned, for academic year 22-23, we have just now 2,548 students, 130 faculty members, out of which 21 faculty members are already doctorate and 19 are registered and pursuing their PhD. As far as merit is concerned, once again I am very happy because we stood fourth in university by merit admitted student and 10th in Maharashtra. The motto of the college from the beginning is to have curricular, co-curricular and extracurricular activities should be arranged for the student for their development. And on this we are marching and giving as far as possible the maximum things to the student by arranging various events. Till today, I am happy once again because this is some sort of college report I am giving glimpses. 693 students, they have completed internship. 332 plus students, they are already placed in various companies. 24 plus students are engaged in higher education. Then there are 52 faculty orientation programs, so which they are attended by the faculties. We have organized 2 syllabus revision workshops for the University Pune. Participation in NSA, Supra, Baha, Formula Bharat, sports, technical, IIT Powai, Haryana activities, everywhere our students are participating and bringing laurels to the college. So really this is a very good activity. So not only on this, but there are some strategic planning which the under the management we are doing, and in this connection we have signed 9 MOUs in this academic year till today. And one very interesting part we have signed, that is we are starting one international information cell in our college, so which will be not utilized by our student, but we are taking care of all our parent institute of the Pune Vidyarthi Gruha, because this is a timely need, and that's why we have signed one MOU with ISDC organization, so on various aspects, so these are there. So you know that National Policy 2019, so it is about to start, activities are started, and my college 32 faculty members, they are well trained, so they send in the other colleges to attend a workshop, and now almost 32 faculty members, they are well equipped with the knowledge related to the National Education Policy. Most of the department, so they are in open competition. In the sense, what is going on in the other department, they know it very well, and trying to arrange some activities which will influence college atmosphere and the other college in inter-department threat also, by giving some good activities. So these are there. Samsara 2K23 activity which we conducted after 3 years is really a I will say successful activity. Once again, I congratulate all the students for their disciplined behavior. So when I say disciplined behavior, means we have not stopped them from enjoying. They have enjoyed like anything. Almost 32 events were planned for them. And I think this is the largest duration gathering in the University Pune and in Maharashtra, which went for 9 days. 9 days. So all students, by personality, they will get benefited. They have shown their hidden talent. My staff members are participated. So thanks to all of them. So thank you once again for this type of good activity which we have completed, and slowly creating a threat in a market, PVG once again. So thank you very much.
Now moving ahead, I request Dr. Meenakshi Atre to introduce chief guest of today's function, retired Air Marshal Bhushan Gokhale sir.
से गुमा है मेरी उड़ान कुछ कम है, मुझे यकीन है ये आसमां ही कुछ कम है. Let us welcome the winner of the sky, Air Marshal Bhushan Gokhale sir, the person who has flown over 3,500 hours on a variety of combat and trainer aircrafts. I, Dr. Meenakshi Atre, feel extremely honored to introduce our today's chief guest, Shri Bhushan Gokhale sir, at the prize distribution ceremony of annual gathering Samsara 2K23. Air Marshal Bhushan Gokhale sir is a graduate of the Defence Services Staff College and is MSc and MPhil from Madras University. He is also an alumnus of Air War College USA and fellow of Aeronautical Society of India. To add the pride to Pune, he is the past student of MES Bal Shikshan Mandir, Bhandarkar Road, and MES of Vimalabai Garwari High School, then Ferguson College, and then NDE. The Air Marshal has been very active during the operations in 1971 Indo-Pak War on both Eastern and Western fronts. He is a qualified flying instructor and fighter combat leader from the prestigious Tactics and Combat Development Establishment, that is TACDE, which is an Indian Air Force unit for training aerial combat to its top 1% fighter pilots. He held 3 various positions as Wing Commander, Air Commodore, and Air Marshal. As a Wing Commander, Bhushan Gokhale sir assumed command of a fighter squadron in 1987. He personally led an operational IRLS sortie over the border in Siachen area in August 1987. Wing Commander Gokhale sir took personal initiative and established a new approach to the TRS, that is turn around servicing, on a MiG variant, reducing the TRS time by half. For his significant contributions to the operational preparedness of the squadron and dedication to the duty, he was awarded Vayu Seva Medal at the hands of President. As an Assistant Chief of Air Staff for Operations, Air Marshal Gokhale sir had played an important role in planning and execution of air operations, including Operation Parakram, launched after the attack on Parliament in December 2001. He also commanded a premier air base during Kargil operations. The Air Marshal has had assignments abroad as flying instructor in Iraq from 1977 to 1979 and as a defense advisor at Indian Embassy in Egypt from 1994 to 1998. During his tenure, he had served as nominated member on the boards of two defense public sector units, namely Bharat Electronics Limited and Bharat Dynamics Limited. Air Marshal B.N. Gokhale sir retired as the Vice Chief on 31st December 2007. On retirement, Air Marshal Gokhale sir has been appointed as the consultant to the Principal Scientific Advisor to the Government of India and also to Defense Research and Development Organization, that is known as DRDO. Higher Defense Organization, Science and Technology, Strategic Systems and National Security Issues, and the Defense Institute of Advanced Technology, that is DIAT, Khadakwasla, Pune, are the units of his valuable contribution. In May 2010, the Air Marshal was detailed as a chairman with full judicial powers to investigate into the tragic Air India Express accident at Mangalore, in which 158 lives were lost. Recently, he has been appointed as the Independent Security Advisor in the Ministry of Home Affairs. For his post-retirement contribution in the indigenous development of strategic systems and those for low-intensity conflict, he has also been awarded the prestigious Agni Award on 11th May 2013. In September 2013, he has taken over as the Director of Center for Advanced Strategic Studies, Pune, which is a think tank founded in 1992. In July 2016, the Air Marshal has been honored Paul Harris Fellow by the Rotary Foundation. Fond of music and reading, the Air Marshal has a unique collection of paper currencies from different countries around the world. Air Marshal Bhushan Gokhale sir's Akash J book, published at the hands of Air Chief Marshal Chaudhary in December 2022, which has been igniting the young minds and motivating the youth to join IAF. The person who has achieved Vayu Seva Medal, Ati Vishishta Seva Medal and Param Vishishta Seva Medal is here to cherish the success of the students. पराक्रमाला जिथे आकाश अपुरे आहे तिथे मला वाटतं माझे शब्दही अपुरे आहेत. तरीही मी प्रयत्न करणार आहे. आकाशाला गवसणी घालणाऱ्या एअर मार्शल भूषण गोखले यांचं वर्णन मराठीत केल्याशिवाय आज मला राहणार नाही. आकाशातील मार्गदर्शक तारा, कर्तृत्वाच्या स्वयंतेजाने तारांगणात चमकणारा तारा आणि पराक्रमाच्या आकाशगंगेमध्ये सोनझळाळी प्राप्त झालेल्या ह्या ताऱ्याला आमचे त्रिवार वंदन. Now I request Honorable Shri S.P. Redekar sir, Chairman PBG, to felicitate Air Marshal Bhushan Gokhale sir. call upon Siddhant Patil, General Secretary, to present the report.
Good morning to all the dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. I, Siddhant Patil, extend my warmest welcome and greetings at this grand prize distribution ceremony. As the General Secretary of this year's annual gathering Samsara 2K23, it is an honor for me to address you all. Our college stands for discipline, diligence and social contribution, and our annual gathering is a testament to our commitment to imparting knowledge and skills that will make our students an agent of change in the society. This year's event began with the Ranasangram event, the biggest interdepartmental sports event that set the tone for the rest of cultural festivities. The department days conducted on 13 February showcased the students' creativity and imagination. An epitome to our rich cultural heritage in the form, tech and non-tech games, along with the decoration of the department, different states of India. The ramp walk event was a highlight of the event where Mr. and Miss PVG were crowned after a keen selection process. On 14 February, we celebrated Tie and Sari Day, where our staff and students looked their absolutely best. The music group performances added more fun and excitement to the event. On 15th of February, the funfair and exhibition provided a much needed respite from the academic rigors of the college, showcasing the students' entrepreneur spirit and creativity. The traditional day on 16th February was celebration of our rich cultural heritage and our commitment to preserving our traditions and culture. Today, on 17th February, we are here to recognize and appreciate the efforts of our management, faculty and students in making this event a grand success. We have awards for Ranasangram sports event, departmental decoration, ramp walk, academic excellence and many more. A grand dinner is also arranged for all PVGians, which is an opportunity for us to relish in the glory of the event. Finally, I can proudly say that Ranasangram and 2K23 was a huge success and was a result of just 2 weeks preparations. There were no external volunteers or helpers appointed. Everything was taken care of by faculty members and students with zero conflicts of interest. Let us use this moment to appreciate the hard work and dedication of our management, faculty and students. Also, I would like to thank all my fellow committee members for always being there with me and supporting all my decisions. Congratulations to all the winners and thank you everyone for participating. I wish everyone a wonderful evening and hope everyone takes away fond memories of this year's grand event. Thank you.
Thank you, Siddhant. Now I call upon Shreyas Paralkar, Cultural Secretary, to present the report.
Dignitaries on the dais, of the dais. Hello everyone. I am Shreyas Paralkar, the Student Cultural Secretary of the college and the annual social gathering Samsara 2K23. Samsara in fact represents the heritage of our college. We really have emerged stronger, shined brighter and made bonds last forever. As a cultural secretary, my motto has been that managerial quality and art should be promoted and everybody should get a chance. Also to document and promote the culture and discipline of our college. Throughout the year, students have prepared and participated in various competitions such as group dance, one-act play, singing, painting, etc. This year, to highlight, we have participated in Maunantar Karandak, Purushottam Karandak, Vinodottam Karandak, IIT Bombay Mood Indigo, Vedant Karandak. We have won prizes for the Vinodottam and Sarpoddar Karandak this year. In the Samsara 2K23 cultural, we have tried to include art exclusively. Thus, the ramp show, live music, literature, exhibition, group dance, best attire days, Dol Tasha Vadan, etc. I personally have seen involvement and hard work of the students. It feels nice when juniors come to you and ask if you have something for them. I appeal students to come up with ideas, lead and execute with the full support from the college. We still have platforms to showcase the talent which we have. In fact, in the gathering, all the performers were our students. I'm sure that this wave will keep going. It's been my absolute pleasure today. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Shreyas. Now I call upon Yuvraj Sapkar to present Sports Secretary.
Respected dignitaries on the dais and respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, respected faculty members and my dear friends. I am Yuvraj Sapkar, Sports Secretary of PBG COET and GKPIOM Institute of Management. It gives me immense pleasure to present the annual sports report of our institute. This year started with tournament organized by SPPO. Our institute always support us to participate in almost every sports. This year, team have participated in various events like cricket, volleyball, basketball, kabaddi, wrestling, athletics, badminton, etc. Special mention is one of our students represented PBG COET in archery. College lawn tennis team, chess team won the third prize in university games, where Aditya Gadre, a student from B Computer, was selected for zonals. Our student Miss Arya Riswarkar from BNTC was a part of national basketball team from past 3 years. Maharashtra team which finished 5th in national competitions. Now we move to the annual sports event, that is Run Sangram, which comes under annual social gathering Samsara 2K23. So I'll take this opportunity to thank the management of our institute and respected principal sir. Because of their support, we can conduct this interdepartment event on such a large scale. The major highlights is almost every class participated in the particular events, especially this year. It gives me immense pleasure to mention that the girls' participation was extremely high, which is incredible. As once a wise man said, it's time that we see gender as a spectrum instead of two sides of opposite ideas. 11 girls cricket teams were formed, 14 dodgeball teams were formed, along with almost 50 plus girls students participate in athletics events. This event was conducted between 9 February to 11 February 2023. All departments worked hard and competed for the annual sports trophy. As they imbibed themselves, perfection is a myth and progress must be solemn. Winner department will be announced today. Last but not least, I would like to thank management for continuous unended support in making this event a grand success. Thank you.
Thank you, Yuvraj. Apart from all these different areas where students show their talents, one more very important and very interesting creative area in design is design, printing and publishing of magazine. Yes, after the 2 crucial years of pandemic, this year again we are continuing the tradition of designing, printing and publishing of annual souvenir magazine. As our institute has the Department of Printing Technology, the students of this branch, with the help of staff members, actually did all these tasks, and now a well-designed, attractive annual souvenir magazine, Samsara 2K23, is ready for all of us. I call upon Mr. Sanmay Jain, magazine secretary, to say a few words on this.
Good morning to one and all present here on the dais and off the dais. My name is Sanmay Jain from BE Printing, and I am the magazine secretary for Samsara 2K23. Hope was the annual magazine of our college, which published all the achievements and articles of the students as well as the latest trends in various fields. But due to COVID, we were unable to do so. This year, Samsara 2K23 served as a gateway to relaunch this magazine. right from designing the Samsara logo to all the banners and the magazine. In the short span of time which we were given, me and my team spent many hours and restless nights in working and making this event a huge success. This magazine contains many sections, for which the foreword followed by the departmental reports from all the departments of our college as well as the committees, followed by the English section, the Marathi section, the Hindi section, as well as the artistry section, and lastly the riddle section. I would like to thank my fellow team members and the management as well as the staff who worked very hard and supported us in making this magazine happen. And lastly, I hope that the legacy of this event and the magazine is carried out in the future. Thank you all.
Thank you, Sanman. Let us celebrate the success of magazine team by unveiling the annual souvenir magazine. I request Chief Guest and the dignitaries on the dais to unveil the annual souvenir magazine Samsara 2K23. Moving ahead, I request Chief Guest of today's function, retired Air Marshal Bhushan Gokhale sir, to address the audience.
Morning to you all. Chairman Sri Sunilji Redekar, Professor Kaduskar, Rameshji Kulkarni, Krishnaji Kulkarni, Sunilji Gaikwad, Professor Kamble, and of course the principal. It's nice to meet you, Siddhant Patil. There are students who are right behind. They have arranged this entire program. My compliments to the students in particular. Can you hear me at the back? I can shout, I'm from the Air Force. I think it's a very unique function. Leadership by the students, nurtured by the faculty. So I must compliment the entire this very senior management who is here, the faculty in front, and of course the other fellow students. What I was impressed with is the 3-4 students who spoke just now and the confidence that they have. I remember my days when there was that stage fright, as we call it. I think all of us go through that. And especially behind a rostrum like this, if your feet are shaking, nobody can see them. But actually, that is what is the stage fright about. So I must compliment once again the students, the leadership, and for having nurtured that kind of atmosphere in the college. Actually, I'm part of the family now that I'm on the advisory board, and it's really wonderful to be here. And at the outset, I would like you to all please give a round of applause to Professor Sovani, Mrs. Srinidhi Deshpande, and of course to Dr. Atre. I think she's from the intelligence department, because I don't know where she got all the information from. But it's really nice to be here this morning. Me and Chairman Redekerji decided they will come in a light suit, just to be different. So that's how we are together here. My background, of course, apart from the CV that was read out, my father was in the police, CID. Wait till you hear something more. This was before the independence, and when he was asked to arrest some of the Krantikaris, like today, as you know, is the one of the Remembrance Days for Vasudev Barban Phadke and Lahuji Ustad. Those were the days people were looking for freedom for country. And those were the days when institutes like this were born 113 years ago. So we must salute the people who started this kind of institutions even during the freedom struggle. And we owe it to them to make sure that as the years go by, the India becomes stronger and stronger. So when my father was asked to arrest these, he resigned. And then in 1952, he was recalled to Mumbai to set up, now you can once again have a good laugh, to set up what is famous now today is the Enforcement Directorate. A lot of people ask me, number of people ask me, are there any names from that time? We can go and raid them. But that jokes apart, I'm very proud to say this because, you know, on Pashan there is a CPR, what is called the Center for Police Research, where you find the common man and the police. There is a statue outside, and inside Acharya Atreनी त्यांच्यावरती लिहिलेलं मॉडर्न झुंजार म्हणून त्याच्यावरती फ्रेम केलेलं आहे. अर्थात ते माझ्या पुस्तकामध्ये पण आहे. माझ्या पुस्तकात म्हणजे माझ्या आणि माझ्या बायकोच्या पुस्तकात आम्ही दोघांनी मिळून लिहिलेलं पुस्तक आहे. ते आकाश झेप मगाशी सांगण्यात आलं. So there was discipline in the house. So in 1962, when India got defeated by the Chinese, I won't go into the reasons and various other things, but we were studying, and there was that त्यावेळच्या आमच्या तरुणांमध्ये एक प्रकारची लाट होती की आपण काहीतरी सैन्यामध्ये झालं पाहिजे. त्यामुळे 1963 my brother went to the NDA as Army cadet, and 64 I went to the India as Air Force cadet. Father used to say that if he had a third son, he would send to Navy. I have a sister. Those days, the girls were not allowed to join the services. So she married an Air Force officer. Today, the girls are doing wonderfully well. I'm so happy to read or to listen that so many girls have participated in various programs, whether it's sports, cultural, everything. They're confident. As a chairman of MES, we have Rani Lakshmibai Sainik School, 650 resident girls, 17 of them are today in the services, and incidentally, in NDA now there are 17 lady cadets. In charge of that, one's Candida Koge, she is also from our school, that is Rani Lakshmibai School. So the girls are doing very well. If you all know Balakot, when that happened, and the next day when the Pakistani Air Force tried to come in, on the radar screen was a girl, a woman officer. She's the one who alerted Abhinandan and everybody else, and then of course the Pakistanis retreated. She got a medal for that. So I urge today, while I'm speaking at the engineering college, there's a great need for all of us to contribute to country in whatever way we can. Be it in the engineering field, be it in any other field. All of us need to contribute to make India, as it is gaining strength. And when we talk about Atmanirbhar Bharat, it is very, very important that colleges like this nurture talent. What I appreciated was about the discipline committee, because in many colleges, and since I'm involved now today a lot into education, there is Nirbhaya committee, there is all kinds of committees to ensure that there is kind of a semblance of discipline maintained. But to have a committee of their own, of the students, I think it's a very, very unique thing that I've seen here now. So I appreciate it. You see, because while we as seniors can maintain, all our kind of our wisdom and tell you this not to be done, do this, do that, but coming from within you. The other day I was mentioning to the faculty that Mr. Yogesh Soman, who is also one of your students of this institution, he is nowadays with the Maharashtra Film Society in the College of Performing Arts. And there was a play on Samuhik Balatkar and how this particular girl who's supposed to act, and what does she go through, when there is people are looking at it as an object. So today when it comes from students themselves, and that is the most important thing, because now they understand that their own sisters, wives, brothers, somebody else's sister, girl, what can that happen? What is it? It's just an object? No. So I'm very happy that discipline committee is by the students, who will make sure that the values that we learn at home and then soon forget as we grow up are once again rekindled. So Samsara, as Mr. Karuska very rightly said, is rebirth. And I just saw the art museum. Wonderful. Nava bhav त्याच्यामध्ये. After all, what are we all working for? For the human being. And I also like the reuse. Straw मधनं बनवलेल्या गोष्टी, refills मधनं बनवलेल्या गोष्टी. I think we Indians have a tremendous kind of a brain power. Somehow we don't use it well. This afternoon we are going to have a talk by Mr. Gurumurthy. One of the topics actually is going to be also in the environment. Everybody in the world is telling us reduce carbon footprint. India has got minuscule of carbon footprint because we do this jugaad of once again trying to reuse. And it's women who do this. At home there is nothing wasted. कालचा भात दुसऱ्या दिवशी फोडणीचा भात म्हणून वापरला जातो. So I think that this college in particular and the other associated institutions who have seen what poverty is, what is being not from a very affluent family, and yet giving them the wings to think big. I really appreciate, because that is what the motto is, Vidvan Sarvatra Puchate. And you got to keep learning throughout your life. I learn even today, every day. I must proudly tell you that I'm independent director in one of the companies now, rather. I was on many companies. For 9 years I was continuously on various companies, but I got fed up, so I resigned, and then 1 year I took a gap. And then once again, quick heal, if you know, I'm now on their board. But suddenly the company law changed. They said you have to appear for an exam. I don't want to tell you my age, it's only 57. But now to appear for an exam, I took it as a challenge. And I said that in front of all the Garware college students. I said, I'm going to appear for exam, I'm going to pass with distinction. And I did. Not that I'm trying to praise myself, but I want to tell you a message that you must keep learning, keep an open mind. Absorb everything that is there, and you will add value to yourself and to the country. We lack patents in our country. We keep talking about collaboration. Even today, you just seen Aero India, Bangalore. We've signed a lot of contracts. We don't produce aero engine. So the French are trying to give us something which is already established. My Dr. Kalam and then Dr. Chidambaram, they used to always say that, look, when you import something, it's already a old system. They're already producing something new. I was mentioning about, while we are still onto the avgas or that kind of an engine, there is already a talk about electric engine, there is talk about biofuel engine, there is already a talk about a hydrogen fuel engine. So people are thinking so much ahead, and we are still struggling to make what is basic engine. So our LCA, we are importing engine. For our cars, other than maybe the Tatas, we are importing engine, including for Maruti. I saw the car, the one for Formula here and one which is taking part. It's not something so different. The Chinese have done it. They started much later than us. Of course, they also stole technology. We are very, very honest about things. But there are maybe brighter people who can make this. Dr. Kalyani is trying here to make an engine. We have to take some of these as challenges, not something that we have to keep on reinventing the same wheel. So I was speaking about entrepreneurship. Very important again, because not just that you are gainfully employed, but you employ others, and that's the need today, especially large population, a young population. And I'm so glad that placements are very good. Let me give you one or two examples. IBM gave an award maybe many years ago to one of the village boys. He was going for a brother's wedding. And then when everybody went to the mandal, the kai to mandap hota tithe, his brother hadn't shown up. They waited. Finally he said, ki काय झालंय म्हणून तर. He had told the parent that तिकडे शेतामध्ये मी पाणी सोडलेलं आहे तर मी ते बंद करून येतो. It was evening. That boy went to that well and tried to close that tap, but he was bitten by a snake and he died. Imagine, marriage, and the bridegroom is no more. This boy took this up as a challenge, and he said, why can't I on mobile create an on-off switch? put something on that tap there and remotely pani उघडायचं बंद करायचं, I can do it. IBM gave him an award 6-7 years ago. Simple thing maybe today. But that is how we have to keep thinking out of the box. चाकोरीच्या बाहेर विचार करून काही ना काहीतरी आपण केलं पाहिजे. And I think that is very important that this engineering college should be able to do, especially since you are allowing students to do so much of freedom of thought, freedom of expression, freedom of leadership. I think all these kind of things are important because that will give India the edge that we require. I heard about the national education policy. It's a big challenge. There is still a lot of clarity to be. Dr. Karmalkar, many others, Devankar, they all are in that committee. As on board of studies, lots of things have to happen. But change is constant in life. So change is going to happen. So be ready for the change. Accept it. Don't look at it as a hurdle. There are so many good things in NEP. So once you understand those kind of things, which I'm sure the management will tell you, you will find that, there is something, what I saw the art, and some people talked about Purushottam Karandak, something that, you want to do otherwise, other than working on the engineering models, you will find that you will be able to also do something different. So those credit system that is there in many other institutions, you will be able to avail. Lastly, I always mention that I was talking to both the students who came to fetch me. I purposely didn't come in my own car. I said, fine, let me talk to the students. But both the students who came, and I was talking to them generally, I said, this WhatsApp has become such a pain. I wish there is a 10 rupee charge on every message. I mean, I'm forwarding or you're forwarding or he's forwarding the same thing everywhere. Kiti philosophy, baap re. Photo, फुलं 10 रुपये लावले ना की एक येणार नाही. And a selfie. I keep saying to the students, take selfie, but create an image of yourself. Create an image of yourself. So I wish once again this institution all the very best, the students, the faculty, everybody prosper, do well. I'm sure that apart from being number 4, I always thought you were number 2, and let that be true. I always heard COET and then this college. So it's up to the students and up to the faculty how we come to that second position. Maybe first. I always give an example of basketball. You can get a basket only when you throw the ball up, aim high. If you throw the ball down, you'll never get a basket. And be very positive in your approach. Optimistic always. Forget the newspapers and those, news channels. There's purposely negativity fed into your minds. Rise above that. So I always quote at the end, it is an optimist who designed an aircraft and pessimist a parachute. Thank you. Jai Hind. Oh, well, I'll come back because I wanted to give a small little.
आजच्या या कार्यक्रमाच्या निमित्ताने एअर मार्शल भूषणजी गोखले सरांनी आपल्या पुणे विद्यार्थीगृहाच्या सर्व शाखांमध्ये वितरित करता येईल अशी 20 पुस्तकं त्यांची दिलेली आहेत. त्यांचाही संस्थेने स्वीकार केलेला आहे. माझी सर्व विद्यार्थ्यांना विनंती राहील की प्रत्येकाने हे पुस्तक जरूर वाचावं आणि त्यातनं काहीतरी मार्गदर्शन घेऊन आपणही उंच भरारी घेऊया अशी अपेक्षा व्यक्त करतो.
Thank you, sir. Now next is most awaited part of the function, that is prize distribution ceremony. For this I hand over the mic to annual prize distribution program team.
A very good morning, the respected members of the dais, all the professors, and my dear friends. I, Shubhankar Nilesh Atre,
And myself, Pratna Kaikwad, would like to take through the most awaited prize distribution ceremony.
Vaishnavi Kiran Sanam. She's first in first year in college, as well as first among girls in first year in college. Joshi Arya Atmaram. She's first among girls in first year in the subject of engineering graphics. Prize in memory of late P.G. Kulkarni sir. First in the subject of applied sciences 1 and 2 taken together in first year. Prize in memory of late Vinayak Gopinath Velpathak sir and late Lakshmibai Vinayak Velpathak. Vikore Atharva Lakshman, first among boys in first year in the subject of engineering graphics. Prize in the memory of late P.G. Kulkarni sir.
Guys, give a huge round of applause, please.
Atharva Anil Kade, first admitted to FE among boys in this college.
Atharva Kale.
Prajakta Prashant Patil, first by merit among the students passing HSC exam from Muktangan English School and Junior College and admitted to FE in this college. Shete Abhishek Anil, first in second year mechanical department. Prize in memory of late P.G. Kulkarni sir. Pradeep Kalgone, Avadhut Mangave and Umesh Umrani, first in second year electrical department. Pradeep Kalgone, Avadhut Mangave and Umesh Umrani. Snehal Patil, first among girls in second year electrical. second year ENTC department, prize in memory of late Manohar N. Gadre sir, late Narhar Vishnu Sahasrabudhe sir, and late Mrs. Shantabai Narhar Sahasrabudhe ma'am. Karthik Thakkar, first and second year printing department. Ekode Harsh Santosh, first and second year IT department. Lokhande Lokita Ajay, first and second year computer department. Kanade Subhash Chandra Sridhar, first and third year mechanical department, prize in memory of Narhar Keshav Gadre. Piyush Mahajan and Samruddhi Siddhar, first and third year electrical in college, prize in memory of late Vishnu Vasudev Chandrachud sir. She is also first among girls in third year electrical department. Santosh, first and third year ENTC department, prize in memory of late Manohar N. Gadre sir. Dhaneshwar Ghor, first and third year printing department, prize in memory of late Gangaram Sonar sir and late Parvati Bai Gangaram Sonar. Kotkar Chaitrali Deepak, first and third year IT department in college. Dhaneshwar Ghur. Kotkar Chaitrali. Takode Vaishnavi Dilip, first and third year computer department. Zogarkar Surup Parak, first in BE mechanical department and first in BE in college by rotation, prize by Shri Srinivas Ganesh Sakrikar sir and in memory of late Gopal Vaman Phadke sir and late Hemant Vaman Phadke sir. Dandekar Suyash Anurag, first in BE ENTC department. Chopra Sakshi Lalit, first among girls in BE ENTC department, prize in memory of late Mrs. Vaijayanti Narayan Shirkande and late Sagunabai Vasudev Patwarkar. First in BE printing department in college. Bodas Manaya Bhachandra, first in BE IT department. Dandekar Suyash Anurag and Zogarkar Surup Parak, prize by Shri Ram Pattarkine, first in all branches in BE in college. Dandekar Suyash Anurag and Zogarkar Surup Parak. Secondary Department. Diksha Lavagyavan, first in ME Electrical. Abhay Singh Sawan, first in FY MBA. Indrajit Lombe, first in SY MBA. We will now be moving on to cultural prizes. Shambhuraj Shingte, FEIT Film Festival winner, Ranasangram. Shambhuraj Shingte. Yuvraj Sapkar, BE Printing, the Ramp Show winner, Mr. PVG. Shruti Kadam, FE Mechanical winner, Miss PVG. Shruti Kadam. Diyashri Devadiga, FEAIDS, drawing competition winner. Diyashri. Prarthana Khairnar, FECom, Rangoli competition winner. Amrita Anse, BENTC, Mehendi competition winner. We will now be moving on to winners for various competitions held under the Student Welfare Scheme. Meet Ingavle from BEIT, who secured first prize in essay competition on the occasion of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Nikita Pradeep Nehete from SEENTC, she secured first prize in essay competition on the occasion of Savitri Mahotsav. Ekard from BENTC, Arnav Prabhale from BEIT and Ashish from TEENTC secured first prize in Swararanga Yuvak Mahotsav at Tikaram Jagannath College of Arts, Science and Commerce.
Now we'll move on to special achievements of students. Special achievements. First is Team Supra, Rohit Desai and team from BE Mechanical. National event SAE Supra 2022 held in Delhi and Formula Bharat 2023. In both the events they have held All India Rank 3. Shambhavi Kulkarni from BE Mechanical, founder of Nihari app-based breakfast delivery, has received 3 STEAM fellowships from 100x VC NSR CEL startup for her venture within 8 months of startup. Shambhavi Kulkarni. Next prize is for Yantra, Aditya Yavle from T Electrical, Akshay Bade from T Electrical, Gaurav Patil from T Electrical and Pranav Shinde from TIT. National level Yantra robotics competition, they have held second rank in the finale. By IIT Bombay. From BNTC, she has ranked first in All India Senior Basketball Championship Bhavnagar and fifth in All India Senior Basketball Championship Udaipur. Advait Bhave from BENTC, he has ranked first in NCC Maharashtra National Level Sailing Expedition in Arabian Sea. Advait Bhave. Next prize is for Smart India Hackathon 2022. It is for Chaitrali Bodkar and team from BIT. They have been the runner-up in the grand finale. Chaitrali Bodkar and team. Please give a huge round of applause, guys. Next prize is for Dwayne Mandy from BE Printing. He has won national level round for Printing Olympiad as a runner-up. Next prize is for Abhishek Kange from SEIT. He has sold over 50 plus copies organically and 4 copies internationally. He has also developed MHD CAT classroom app. Abhishek Kange. Chinmay Patil and Mayuresh Pawar from BENTC. They have participated in Republic Day Parade on 26 Jan 2023 in Delhi. Now we'll move on to sports winners. Aryan Kause from FE Mechanical, winner in basketball boys. Aryan Kause. Aryan Kause and team, basketball winners boys. Vishal Patil, T Printing and team, winner in Kabaddi. Adesh Unde from BCom and team, winner in football. Parth Wagh from SEIT, winner in cricket boys. Pradnya Deshmukh from BIT and team, winner in cricket girls. Arya Riswadkar from ENTC, winner in dodgeball. Aditya Gadre from BCom and team, winner in chess boys. Maitri Joshi from BCom, winner in chess girls. Maitri Joshi. Prathamesh Kevle from BIT, winner in table tennis boys. Sai Wale from electrical, winner in table tennis girls. Niranjan Patankar from computer, winner in badminton boys singles. Niranjan Patankar. Aditya and Aditya, winner in badminton boys doubles. Anvi Kore from AIDS, winner in badminton girls singles. Vaidahi and Ketki from ENTC department, winner in badminton girls doubles. Vaidahi and Ketki from ENTC department. Ganesh Racharla from AIDS, winner in volleyball boys. Shweta Gadve from electrical and team, winners in volleyball girls. Shweta Gadve. Jay Shinde from SC Mechanical, winner in 100-meter running, boys. Jay Shinde from SC Mechanical. Arya Riswadkar from BENTC, winner in 100-meter running, girls. Rohan Yadav from B Mechanical and Team, winner in 4x100 relay, boys. Arya Riswadkar from ENTC Department and Team, winner in 4x100 relay, girls.
Finally, for the awards we have waited for, Best Outgoing Student from each branch, BE Mechanical, Mr. Atharva Potnis. BE Electrical, Mr. Parth Vaze. BE ENTC, Vaishnavi Anekar. BE Printing, Dwayne Mandy. BE IT, Mr. Yogesh Dhadke. BE Computer, Ajinkya Sahu. MBA, Abhishek Pasalkar. Best Sportsman Award, Arya Pasalkar from BE ENTC. Arya Riswadkar. Annual Sports Trophy, that is the winner of Ranasangram 2K23. Any guesses?
We cannot hear you guys. Any guesses?
It goes to ENTC department.
All captains of winning team should be present on the dais of ENTC department. Guys, give a huge round of applause for the winning team. So guys, last but not the least, best theme decoration of the department. Any guesses? So best theme decoration award goes to computer department from Maharashtra. GS and JGS of computer department are requested.
Let's have a huge round of applause for all the winners. I now request Professor Rajiv Singh sir to deliver the vote of thanks.
Hello everyone. I can see that the emotions are running very high and it will take a while before it comes down. But I have a request to all of you. We have been together for all these days for the social annual gathering. Let us come together in attention to express our gratitude towards all the dignitaries, all the contributors to the social gathering. I personally feel that the greatest virtue that we as human beings have is to our existence, because this existence provides us opportunities where we can do value addition to our society, to our people. So I would like to begin formally through this process of vote of thanks to express my gratitude. Greetings to all the dignitaries sitting on the dais and off the dais. Greetings to all the guests, parents, students. And I would like to start by expressing my pleasure and to express my gratitude to, on behalf of our institute, to Honorable Chief Guest, Air Marshal Shri Bhushan Gokhale Ji, who has arrived here today to grace the most awaited event of prize distribution. We have all seen that. And I have to personally also thank him for inspiring speech. Through your talks, you have inspired our people, our students, and it will be there with them, for them always to be guided. I wish to thank the Honorable Chairman of Pune Vidyarthi Griha and Director of our institute, Shri S.P. Redekar Sir, who is always available to guide us. I will also like to express my gratitude to Professor R.G. Kaluskar, who is always there guiding all the people, all the faculties. I would like to also express gratitude on behalf of our college, our institute, to always receive the blessings of the board of directors of Pune Vidyarthi Griha. Let us come together to thank our respected, honorable, beloved Dr. M.R. Tarambade, in charge principal of Pune PVG College of Engineering. He has always been present, and the greatest contributor to any performer is to be the best audience. Without the applaud of audience, the performer does not do his performance to his best of ability. So I will personally thank our principal sir, who has been present in all the events wherever possible. My sincere gratitude to thank respected Dr. S.T. Gaikwad, the gathering in charge, who has been visible all through, who could find a way to unite all the departments, to unite all the minds. We could shed our individuality and we could rise above and become together as a family and enjoy. This applaud and this gratitude, let us clap hands for Dr. S.T. Gaikwad. Each department was given the challenge of organizing events under the leadership of their respective heads of the department, and therefore big thanks to all the heads of the department. Please clap hands for all the contributions given by the heads of the departments. these respected heads of the department took time to spend and could find out the right person for the right job, and they appointed coordinators for certain events. And the coordinators in turn also looked for the best students who could come forward and do the best for the event that they want to plan. So my sincere thanks to all the enthusiastic student secretaries also, and to event sponsors. Thanks to all non-teaching staff of our institute who had created the facilities for the ready use for various events for the annual social gathering. Finally, my heartfelt thanks to our students who created the right ambience for this wonderful gathering. And please do forgive me if I have not mentioned more names for thanking them enough. With the coming to an end, I would like to leave you with an inspiring quote by Martin Luther King. It goes a long way to express the spirit of our annual social gathering. And the quote says, "An individual has not started living until he rises above the confines of his individualistic concerns to the broader concerns of all humanity." So with this quote in your mind and in your spirit, on behalf of our student, let us call an end to this annual social gathering. Thank you. Thank you for your attention.
I think this year in a team we have done this comparing complete activity. So from our team, thanks to all winners. Thank you.